3 hours later, got most of the fish acclimated. Some of these fish were already here that Brian had, and some of them are brand new. This tank is packed with dragon bloods and OBs, and some redfin borlei, and some really nice OBs here. But this isn't the OB breeding group. He got a real nice OB breeding group in this 75 gallon. Looks like they're starting to settle in pretty good. And these ones came from Chicago. This is a really nice tank. These are the orange dorsal, I believe. Not showing the best color because we've been working down here. And these are Ethelwanies, I believe. But a lot of these tanks are going to be mixed. Brian knows what's in them. He's going to be moving a lot of fish around tomorrow. So another 75 gallon. And then I'm not quite sure what's in here. I don't think we put anything in here. I think these were already here. You got some albinos, but Brian's big thing is African cichlids. And these are all new. They seem to be settling in well. These are blue orchids, some of them. Got some eye biters in here, Dimidochromis compressiceps. And we threw a bunch of extra cycled lava rocks in this tank. Pretty heavy bio load, and it's a fairly new tank. I know he's had it running for a while, but I don't think there's been fish in it for a while. And Tanania, I don't know if that's the same as my Protomelis spilantaneus. They look similar. They got similar color with the gold on their bottom, their belly, like these would be the males, but they're a little different shape. So I'll have to look into those. But I think those are the Tanania or Tanzania, maybe I say it wrong, Protomelis spilantaneus. They do look like a nice hap though. And apparently there's some electric blues in here. Maybe that's one. I'm not fully versed on the different types of peacocks. And then over here, these are some of his new tanks. He's got some Turkis that were previously here. Tanks could definitely use a little work. He's got a couple weeks worth of work here. This tank, a couple of the 5 gallon buckets were a little too overcrowded. I know there was some death in the OB Ali group here. Filters are in there, you can see all the bubbles. So it'll clear right up here in a couple hours, but we netted all the fish. We drip acclimated some of them that looked pretty good, and some of them, if there was any death whatsoever, we just quickly netted them and got them out of the tank. So it seemed like our water parameters were pretty similar to where they came from. These are the red zebras and OB blueberries and various mixed fish. And he got some electric blues down here. I think there's a nice breeding group in there, and some really nice Taiwan reefs, which is a fish that I am trying to breed also. But he's got a lot of nice males here, which I do not have available right now, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, the colors are pretty muted because they just had a 6-hour car ride, plus the stress of bagging and moving. And yeah, let me know if you know what this is. I'm not sure if it's ick. This is the only fish that has it. I think it's like that fake ick. Brian, I'm not very versed in ick. I haven't had to deal with it in a long time. But let me know if that's ick. But these are the Star Sapphires. This is a super nice male, and he got his first batch of fry off those. I was doing a little bit of work on the tumblers that he's got in the next room. And yeah, again, these are the OBs. Things are definitely a little bit of chaos right now from the move. And he's got some super nice German Reds. Why am I drawing a blank? Probably because it's late and I'm tired. What are those? I forget, but he's got more star sapphires in here. Yellow blaze lithobates. Sorry. I'm sure everybody's screaming at me what it is. That's a free tank. Really nice Madoka White Lip breeding group here. And these are lemon jakes. There's a really nice male in here. You don't want to be on camera? No. Alright. There's the lemon jake. Let's see. Yeah, he's got some blue in his tail and body. And that's what I normally see as a lemon jake. A lot of blue. More blue than a sunshine banga. Right there. Real nice. That's a nice one. It's going to be a nice breeding group though. A lot of females in there. 75 gallons. These might get an upgrade, I think Brian said. So we'll see if we can't keep Brian off camera going in the next room. A lot of 20-gallon longs up here. He's got German Red Fry growing out here. And just got some more German Red breeding group. What are these? Oh, these are Midnight Milodo Fry. I didn't know you had these. This is one of my favorite groups that he's picked up recently. Here's the Midnight Bilotos. They're a little porky. I think the past owner fed them pretty well. Beautiful fish though. Super dark. It's got that shine to him. He said, I mean, look at the finnage on that. Just a really cool fish. I think they can be a little more aggressive than most of your peacocks and haps, but I'm not totally sure. A really nice fish. And then iceberg breeding group here. A couple males in the back. A few males there. And these are white calvus. Starting to look really nice. He's had these for quite a while, growing them out. And that's one lone Geophagus. So if you know what kind of Geophagus that is, it's probably a little too young to tell. It does not look... It doesn't look like the Steindackerii that I breed. And not sure what this is. It's labeled incorrectly. I think that's a Blue Ali, maybe. No, that's a Nagara Flametail. Right? Yep. And red cap fry in here. And really nice breeder group of yellow blaze lithobates in here. Look at the yellow blaze on that one. Way nicer than my yellow blaze lithobate. Mine does not have the yellow going all the way down his forehead like that. And he's got some bumblebee fry that came with everything else he purchased today. Kind of cute little fry. And Africobu, one or two left in there. And just a bunch of fry, outer point fry, white lip and yellow lab fry down here. Lemon jake tank, I think that's an empty tank at the moment. And I don't remember, are these the green face over here, Brian?
Those are fluorescents. Oh,
that's a red Empress.
That's a hollow wreath, and that's a tetrastigma.
Tetrastigma. Okay, so that's a tetrastigma. Real cool fish. I think he's the tank boss. And that yellow reef's right here. Super nice fish. I had a big yellow reef not long ago. Ended up selling it. And some sunshine Manga Fry. And these are recently acquired, so we'll try not to stress these out. These are black calvus. Just brought those in today. We drip acclimated these. Any Tanganyikans, I like to drip acclimate.
These are the green face over here.
Oh, okay. These are all mixed fry. And this tank, he's going to be moving a lot of these yellow labs out of here, but look at how cool it is. Probably got 60 yellow labs in there, and they look good too.
They will be going into a different tank tomorrow.
Oh yeah, at least half of them I would think. And then this was an unfortunate casualty. He got a lot more of these Azurus fry. This is a really cool, I don't know if it's a hap or just a different type of peacock. A hap. But I think he's got enough fry in here for it to breed with, but a beautiful Azurus here. I really like that fish. And then he's got some OB Malawi eye biters in here as well. Those were recently acquired today that were put in here. These are the green face?
Yes.
Okay. And that's a hap?
Yep.
Yeah. If I zoom in, glass is kind of dirty there. You can kind of see that he does have a green face. A little bit. Just a name for it though. Oop, I'm zooming the wrong way. These are all Madoka White Lip Fry, even though they're actually sub-adults right now, looking really nice. This is your Ethylwane breeders.
Yes.
Kind of a neat fish you don't see too often. A lot of black around the finnage. Not in full color right now, but pretty nice. We're going to get to my favorite group that he's got. This is kind of what I was working on a little bit. Red Empress. He's got a really beautiful Red Empress group here. They're chasing right now.
Red Empress is not the female.
Yeah, a few more females holding, but sub-adults, close to adults. I mean, they do get bigger than this, but they're just beautiful right now. And those two are just keeping their colors going. That's a 40-gallon. Looks like he's got 7 females and these 2 males, and I just think it's a beautiful group. Those and the Midnights that I showed you earlier, those are my 2 favorite. And we'll turn around in a second because there's more tanks behind us. I think this is all mixed over here, Brian.
Those are blue neons and Eureka Reds.
Blue neons, Eureka Reds. And otter points too, right? You got a couple.
Points are on the bottom.
Okay. I think you got 1 otter point male in here.
Yeah, I think so.
Or maybe that is a Eureka Red. But Eureka Red, I think, is a hybrid. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know my peacocks that well. You got the otter points down here, and that's a really, really cool colored fish. Let's see if we can get him there. He's like a darker version of almost like a German red or something, but the darkness of their colors, and then the orange on top stands out super nice. Really nice fish. And we'll turn around here. Bi-colors. Ronnie's really into the bi-colors. I don't know. They're kind of nice under this light. You got the yellow in the front half and blue on the back half. That's a super nice male right there. And down here, it's newly acquired OB Red Empress. And this is one of the OB Red Empress that looks just like a Red Empress. And then what they say, Fireline?
Yeah, Fireline.
And then a Fireline group, which I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I think it's the ones that look like peacocks. Which,
I need to look that up.
yeah, we gotta figure that one out. So that'd be like an OB Red Empress there. Where's one of the Fireline males? They kind of look like a bicolor right there. So, very blue. If that's a Fireline, then that's what it is. And then getting pretty close, we got, this is just mostly random OBs and a really nice breeding group of Dragon Bloods. He's got this albino Dragon Blood here. These are newly acquired. Looks like they're trying to figure out who's boss. A little bit in here, but not too bad. And He brought back quite a few Plecos. There's a Venustus. And I'm sure he's going to be moving some stuff around in this tank tomorrow. But some pretty nice Bristlenose Plecos too that he's added to every single tank. And these are all the White Lip Fry? Oh, these are Star Sapphires, okay. But you didn't breed these yourself.
No.
See, there's another reason for you to paint the back of that tank. You wouldn't be on video right now.
Yeah.
So anyways, I didn't do a proper introduction or let you know exactly what's going on in Brian's fish room here, but currently he's not shipping, but if you live local, Saginaw, Michigan, or willing to make the drive to Saginaw, Michigan, you can buy fish off him. He's very reasonable, and yeah, you can contact him on Mid-Michigan Cichlids Facebook page. He's the owner of that, and I actually help him manage it. And it's a really nice Facebook page, so anybody who's interested in cichlids, that's Brian's big thing. Hit him up, and while you're in the area, come see me at Metafish. So, alright, thanks for watching.